Sometimes this game requires excellence, sometimes skill, sometimes luck, many times knowledge, and then maybe a good teammate or two. Then there are those times where you can't quite categorize it, and you just go, what on earth just happened there? Today we are watching Vader 980 in his Bourrasque. 2-shot auto loader. We have, I don't think, ever featured this tank on the channel, nor have I ever played this tank, and I want to play it. But you know what? I do have access to accounts where I could play it. Hey, he takes a little bit of a deflected round there. It looks like it actually hit his tracks and went under his hull. This tank has no armor, but it does 720 alpha in 2 shots after its first magazine. Really easy. Or first shot, should I say. After its first shot, it takes 2 seconds. Boom. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. He takes another hit and deflects it. Interesting. Very, very interesting there. Oh, hello! And he misses. Ace. Not off to a great start. But first, let's get into the history behind this video. He sent it to me on Christmas of 2021. And I was thinking to myself, what on earth was going on that I would have completely forgotten about this video that he sent? Never did I even respond to it. What on... Oh yeah, I remember now. I was being berated by my in-laws for being a horrible person for even conceiving moving away with my wife to a place that was out of state from the rest of the family. That's right, I remember now. Life happens, but then so does a fantastic replay, a fantastic game. Just 2 minutes in, and his team have already given up the western flank. Gone, reduced to atoms. They're traveling through the valley at this point. Free reign. You got 17 players on the bridge. None of them are doing anything about it. There's one tank preventing his team from moving forward. Finally, he's in a position to hopefully do some damage. That is an eradicator. That is an auto loader. You probably don't want to sit in front of that. He takes one, deals one, and decides, you know what? It's not worth taking another hit. You're going to notice he does a lot of auto-locking this game. I am infamous for the amount of times I auto-lock. But believe me, guys, the best way to aim in this game is to initial your aim with auto-lock. So you auto-lock to get your gun on target, then you zoom in to adjust. That's the fastest way you could ever get your shot on target with a controller. There he is, looking for a shot there. Oh, hello, Udez. Udez decides to give him a nice easy shot. And it cuts. I think, okay, so I'm fairly certain he is recording via his Xbox right now. So it looks like there's going to be some cuts here and there. He put another shell in, to say the least. Alright, he's up to 1403 damage. And he's not done yet. He's going to have to really put on his carry pants if he wants to pull this one off. And that isn't the least bit of an understatement. He's going to have a game that many of us dream about. We foam in the mouth over. We develop horrible diseases just on the hopes of having a game like this at least one time in our career. Because tell me, why do you still play World of Tanks? Probably in that dream of having a game like this. But now, you know, you get to the point where you have a game like this, you may as well just put the game down and never play it again. That's what I say. Kills off the Bat Chat, who's trying to kill off his light tank. Easy peasy, 2 shots into him. Again, 720 alpha damage, 360 per shot. Hello there, Yag Panther. That guy's going to come into play later. In fact, believe it or not, everyone in this game is going to come into play later. Because he's now in a 2 versus 7. And if he wants to win this game, that's an important shot. Can he put one more, get him a 1 shot? Yes, he can. Both of those were crucial shots there. And are the only reason he stands any chance of winning. Because now both those tanks down there are 1 shot. He's got this tier 6 Black Prince here. ARL-44. ARL-44 is going to choose him. Yes, he is. He puts the shell into our Bourrasque instead of the Black Prince. He's going to put 1 shell in him. And he's decided to put another one, and he does, and he finishes him off. And now it's a 2 versus 6. And he needs to escape. He needs to get out of here. He's got tanks down below on every side of this hill. There's no place he can go without having tanks firing at him. Now it's 1 versus 6. Finds himself a VK. The VK fires and misses barely behind him. Got other tanks looking at him from the left. And another miss. finishes off the VK, and now he finds himself in a 1 versus 5, and it was briefly 1 versus 6. He is going for the Kolobanov's medal. In fact, 1 versus 5 is all you need for the Kolobanov's medal, and he found himself in a 1 versus 6 while being a one-shot for every tank in the game. Keep that in mind going forward. He is, in fact, a one-shot. The enemy has already fluffed 2 shots, meaning he's technically a 3-shot, right? That's what that means. Because it's going to take the enemy 3 shots to kill him. Another cut there because, like I said, he is recording with his Xbox. Not everybody is blessed to have a computer and blessed to have a capture card like I am. So, thank you guys, of course, for watching the channel and allowing me to afford such things. 2 enemies are on the cap circle. He's got 30 seconds, and he's going from the low road here. It is definitely probably the better position to go from. You do have trees on the left if you can sneak there. You'd have a rock right here in the middle, which you can use, and you can hug the side there. He's not going for it. He's going straight for this guy. Oh, he misses. He's got to go for it again, and he hits, and he kills him. The guy had the reaction time of a bag of sand, and he kills him. It is now a 1 versus 4, and he goes back on the reload. He does not have enough time to go all the way around, but the question is, does the enemy realize that? Because he does have to poke from this side. There's no chance in the world that he could come from the other side in just 40 seconds. So he's going to have to send it again. Now what is he going to do? Go wide on the left, hug the right, go up the hill, dart around for probable options. He's right there. Oh, he misses! The Trinity misses! And our Bourrasque does not, and he finishes him off. Suddenly, it's a 1 versus 3, and the enemy have yet again missed, making him, keep that in mind, a 4-shot, as 3 shots have missed. Already does not count, already misses, but we could count it perhaps. Goes for a random blind shot, and not a bad location considering that's a good place to kind of poke up to see where the enemy is advancing from next. Now he has the hill. It is a good tactical advantage point. Not an advantage point. It is an advantage, but it's a vantage point. Those of you who don't have English as your first language, just ignore what I have said because you'll be confused. Gets spotted now from behind. Who is it? T-34-3. Looking for the shot. Finds it. Misses. They both miss. But it's T-34-3, which means he's got about a 9 seconds reload. Maybe 10, maybe even 11. He can take his time, find the shot. He does. Puts it in the side, finishes him off. Suddenly, it's a 1 versus 2. And we know one of them is the Jagdpanther, who he put down to a 1-shot. Or at least he observed being a 1-shot. And of course the piggy misses again. Where is this Jagdpanther going to be? And let me tell you about timing, guys. His timing here was impeccable. There he is! He was sneaking up behind him on the hill, and he just dashed from the hill. And then the Jagdpanther fires and hits the dead wreck of the VK. And the Bourrasque hits on the move, finishing him off. Artie misses again. He ducked in front. In fact, let's watch that one more time. He just barely ducks in front of the VK in time, and you see and hear the shell bounce right off, or get absorbed, or penetrate. Who knows? Regardless, he was shielded by the dead tank. The dead tank that had missed him earlier. And now, suddenly, it's a 1 versus 1. And he's going after artillery. Where is he going to be? Which way is he going to be facing? 360 health that Jagdpanther, GW Panther, whatever it is, has. He's got 360 alpha, 2 shots. Make them count. Do not miss. Do not fluff. There he is! Unlocks! Oh, the shell bounces off. He's got one more shot. Oh, he rolls high enough and he finishes him off, and the artillery was unable to even fire. He also had the reaction time of a bag of sand, which of course is null because bags of sand cannot react. 8 kills, 5,400 damage, 1,970 base experience points in that game. Only a first class, but he gets the one, the only Kolobanov's medal, Radley Walters, high caliber, defender medal. Fantastic medals there that everybody wants. I know I want those. But specifically that one he's hovering over, the Kolobanov's medal. Such a beautiful, beautiful thing to have. And he got it. Congratulations to you, sir. And that is a very sought after award. In fact, I only have 4. I get 1 every 10,000 games. Yep. The Kolobanovs. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you go check out SpaceBANDIT, link in the description below, and I will see you all later. Bye.